for those of you who are going to watch this later, when it's not live, I'm sure not a lot of people can join just because it's random and I didn't prep you guys ahead of time. But I just wanted to come on live and see if I could chat with you guys while I have some free time. So hopefully some people can get into the chat. I know a lot of people have been asking for more vlogs, so I uploaded a vlog today that I had uploaded for a while, and then I forgot that I uploaded it, and I just hadn't made it like public, and I just totally forgot about it, so I did that today. But yeah, so go check that out later if you're missing the vlogs. I know a lot of people keep telling me they're missing the vlogs. So I've been putting videos out and a lot of shorts out, but just not like vlogs, just because, I don't know, I'm just like living life and enjoying not like having to pick up the camera like every day, you know what I mean? So just living my best life like that. And I think it's healthy in that way, because I used to always have to vlog, always, whatever I did, wherever I went, I had to vlog, and it just takes away from, you know, life experiences and stuff like that. So I don't like to be too attached to like my camera, I guess, like filming. But hello, I see 2 people in the room so far. Hi. Good morning. So I was just saying, for the people who watch this later and it's not live, that I just wanted to come live and just chat with anybody who wants to come chat, because I have not putting, wow, I can't even speak. Have not been putting tons of vlogs out there just because I'm like enjoying just like living my life in the moment and being like really truly like present, you know? So that's why I haven't been like filming tons of vlogs. I'm just having some coffee, my second cup of coffee for the day. It is so dusty in my room, in my beauty room. I need to dust, girl. I also want to do some makeup just because I'm going to a wedding soon for my friend from high school, and I don't really wear tons of makeup anymore. As you guys know, I just do it very chill just to keep it natural, no makeup kind of. So I just want to do like a little practice run. Anytime I have like a date night or like a fun weekend planned or some event, I always have to do like a test run of the makeup I'm gonna wear, just to make sure like it looks good, it doesn't settle into my fine lines crazy, and it's gonna like last all night or whatever. So I'm gonna do that today. I do have work later on this evening. I'm just gonna like pop this hair back. So I also bought some new makeup I wanted to try too, and just see how I like it. And then after the live and stuff, I'm gonna film excuse me, a Walmart clearance haul, because I got some stuff from Walmart again in the clearance. And I think probably just a shorts video of like a Dollar Tree haul, because I got a few new things. But good morning, Lulu. Good morning. I haven't seen you in a while. Yep, I know. I'm just kind of like doing the shorts lately just because it's a lot easier for me. And then here and there, I'll post up like a shopping haul or something like that. But yeah, I haven't been doing like vlogs. So that's why I figured I'd come on here and see if anybody was free to chat. It's just easier for me because if it's like vlogs are time consuming when it comes to editing. And sometimes I just am not in it. Like I love vlogging, like I'll vlog, but like the editing process, I'm just like not in the mood lately, because vlogs in particular are time consuming to edit. And on top of that, I work a lot more this year than I did last year and the year prior. So I'm just like always running around busy with life and the kids and work and then rest on top of it, just like resting to myself and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty much. Oh, we lost some people. I know, like I used to go live all the time and I would get a good amount of people, but I don't really come on as often, so I don't get as many people in the room. But I'm just gonna start doing my makeup because I do need to figure out what I'm gonna wear for this wedding that I'm going to. So I haven't used this in a while and I can't remember how much I loved it. I think I loved it though because it's almost empty. And it's the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with the niacinamide in it. So if this works really well today, I'm gonna purchase some more because I've been in the market for a really good primer. I want something that has like, well, makeup staying power, yes, but also like a blurring effect. If anybody knows of a good primer that really does like grip your makeup, but then also has like a blurring effect, please let me know because I need something because my pores are so large and I need help. Good morning, Jenny. Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you stopping by. Just came on here to chat and do some makeup. So, okay, so I remember that I loved this foundation for years, and I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but it's the Uoma Beauty by Sharon C. Flawless in Real Life Skin Perfecting Foundation. And this one in particular is infused with green coffee extract. And it's in the shade Fair Lady T2. So this was like, I remember loving this foundation. Like it was really, really good. And I want to try this because I haven't used a real foundation in like forever. But I also am tempted to try this today. So maybe you guys can give me advice on what you think I should try. So I'm going for a long-lasting makeup for a wedding I'm going to. And I picked this up from CVS recently. It's the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. Has anybody used this? And has anybody used this? Let me know your thoughts. But I'm like, should I try this? Because I do like a lighter coverage. I don't like to go super full coverage. This is medium to full buildable. But I remember it didn't make me super oily. But this is also for oily skin. And it's matte. So I'm like, I don't know. Which one should I try, you guys? Also, how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Tell me what is new in your life. And then maybe you can help me decide which one I should try today. I want to try both of them. I want to put both of them, but I need to try just one at a time. I want to remember what this is like. I know this is going to be light coverage, which I don't mind because even skin tone keeps blemishes hidden. Shine free all day. Oil free, won't clog pores. Suitable for sensitive skin, and it lasts all day. That's really tempting. And I've never tried this before, ever. Maybe I should do this one first. And then, like, I can always do the other one tomorrow or something. But how are you guys? What is new? Is everybody safe? With all the stuff that's going on, all the natural disasters we've got going on, like, is everybody safe? Is everybody okay? I have a friend in Florida and I've just been like super anxious for her and just hoping that she's safe, and I've just been praying for her, and it's so scary what's going on. So I hope all of my brochicas are happy and safe. I want to use a beauty blender, but I also don't want to get up to go wet this in the sink. Laziness. Should I do it? Should I wet it in the sink? I guess. 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Guess I should have done that before I started the live. Ooh, look how big it is now. I haven't used a beauty blendery type thing in forever, but I want to see how it does. So, all right, we're gonna go in with this CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. Let's try it out. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully this is the right shade. I got light medium. All right, it looks good so far. So let's see what this is all about. I did read the reviews and it did have good reviews, so I'll do half of my face just to see. Y'all, the CVS coupons are amazing. They are a lifesaver. Like, I get my makeup for so cheap using the coupons for CVS on the app. So I got this, and what else did I get? I got something. Oh, and here it is. And I got this Almay Color and Care lip gloss. Both of these I got for 86 cents because I used coupons. Don't be sleeping on those CVS coupons. It's amazing. Because, like, their makeup is more expensive. It's definitely overpriced. Like, they mark it up. And I never understood why people would shop there. Oh my God, I got the foundation in my hair. Wow. But I get it now because there's so many coupons and you can stack them. It's pretty awesome. And there's cash back. Excuse me. All right, I didn't put too much because I didn't want it to be cakey, but here it is so far. Really natural. Really natural. Let's put it on over here so I can really see if there's a difference. This one has a little bit more discoloration this side, so. How is everybody? Tell me what's new in your life, girl. I just feel like I'm talking to myself. Come on, y'all. What's going on? I mean, I guess that's what I do when I film videos, but this looks nice. It's like the perfect color. Literally the perfect color. So that is good. I feel like I need a tiny bit more on this side. You know, another reason why it's like hard to, you know, put out more videos as of late is just like the state of the world. Like, it just feels so silly to like, I mean, I want to put out content because we still need to have like positive vibes, but like, it's so depressing what's been going on in our country that, I don't know, it's just not very motivating. Lulu says, what are you going to do for Halloween this year? You know what's really sad is I have not been in the Halloween spirit very much. And that is very strange for me because you guys know I love Halloween and I love spooky season, and it's already October 11th and I have not really done that much spooky season stuff, which is not like me, but I think it's just like everything going on. There's just a lot of sadness going on right now. Not to be sad girl and negative, but it is. There's a lot of disaster going on right now, and it's just like it's just like hard to enjoy. But I'm not really doing anything. I don't really have anything planned at all. um, I do have that week off though. I do have the week of Halloween off. I thought about having a party, but I don't think I'm gonna have a party because I do have a wedding to go to on October 20th. Um, and so I think if I was gonna do a party, it would be, is it the 19th or the 26th that are the other Saturdays? And the 19th I can't do. And then the 26th, I was thinking about it, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and actually a lot of money goes into it too. So I was like, I don't know if I can do that this year. You know, everybody's pinching pennies. So, and yes, I still be shopping for clothes and stuff and like my makeup stuff, but like I said earlier, I don't know if you missed it, but I got these two babies for 86 cents. So I don't know. It's just hard to wanna do that and put out all that money. It does cost a lot of money. It cost me a lot of money last year when I did the Halloween party. It was really fun though. So I'll probably just take the kids trick-or-treating, you know. I need to watch more spooky movies. I have barely watched any spooky movies. What is your favorite spooky movie? You guys tell me, what is your favorite spooky movie that you have to watch every single spooky season? I would like to know. I don't know what concealer to use under my eyes anymore these days, you guys. I'm so lost with makeup nowadays. Like, I don't think I want to use Shape Tape because it's drying, right? This is an eye cream in a concealer. And then I got this one off a TikTok shop, and it's a luminous eye corrector with sunscreen in it. But I feel like no matter what I do, it creases. And then I also have the Stay Naked Quickie by Urban Decay. That looks very light though. Let's go with this one. Let's go with the L'Oreal True Match. I think this was the better of all of them, and it's not too bright. It's like the same skin tone. I don't like spooky movies. I'm a scaredy cat. I hear ya. I only watch certain ones. I don't like super scary stuff either. Like I will not watch The Conjuring and stuff like that, and like Annabelle, and no girl. I only watch like the classics, and like slashers is mostly my thing. So like Child's Play, um like Child's Play, the whole franchise, you know. And then Scream, that whole franchise, love. And then Halloween, that whole franchise. Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, those franchises. Like the classics is what I watch. Because the other movies that they came out with, I tried. My friend wanted to watch it. I think it was like the year, maybe like 2 years ago. She was like, let's watch The Conjuring. And I was like, all right, I haven't watched it, so let's try it. Heck no. I could not make it through the first 30 minutes. I think it was like the first 30 minutes or the first hour, whatever. I couldn't make it through. No. They make it way too scary. No. But you know what I have been watching a lot of is paranormal investigation shows. Oh my God, I love it. If you have a recommendation for a really good, like not corny paranormal investigation show to watch, please let me know. Because I already finished a bunch that were really good, and now I don't know what to watch. Because I tried a few more on that same app I was watching on Max, and they were just kind of corny, and I just couldn't do it. So I watched Portals to Hell on Max, and that was really good. It's got Ozzy Osbourne's son in it. Oh, this looks nice. Ozzy Osbourne's son is one of the investigators, Jack Osbourne, and it was a really good show. I love Portals to Hell. So recommend that if you like that kind of stuff. Maybe I should just watch it again, because honestly, I can't even remember the first episodes anyway. And then there was another one I watched. I think it was called the Holzer Files or the Hosier Files, something like that. That was also a really good one too. But then I tried to check out some other ones on Max that it recommended, and they were just corny. I don't know. I was like, it's not giving the same vibe. It felt like it was too put on for the camera or something like that. All right, I like this one. I like this combination here. We're doing good so far. What did I tell you guys? Like last year, I had to figure out a whole new makeup routine because everything has changed. Well, I'm still figuring out, girl. Like I'm still, I used to be a pro and know exactly what to do for my skin. And now I'm still a year later figuring it out. But I like that because it's not too bright. I've been trying to not do too bright of a concealer whenever I do makeup because I just feel like it makes your little fine lines show even worse. So I try to not do that. And then I'm going to put some of this on. This is the Real Techniques Satin Finish Blend Extender with niacinamide. Niacinamide is one of my favorite things ever. And you're supposed to just put it on the beauty blender and you're just supposed to tap it in. And it helps you to not get too shiny. And it kind of is supposed to help you like things blur out, I guess. So yeah, what do you guys have planned for Halloween? What do you have going on? Are you going to a party? You dressing up for anything? You know what we did do is we went to King Richard's Fair last year. That's not what I meant to say. A week ago, I think is what I meant to say. Ay. I think it was like last week or the week before we went to King Richard's Fair. And that was fun. I always love doing that in the fall time. It's not like spooky, but that was a lot of fun. And I did get to dress up for that. I think I put it on Instagram, or I was supposed to. I think I did put it. Our outfits and stuff. We dressed up as pirates, the fam bam. So that was fun. A lot of y'all are probably going to be seeing this live like way later. So I'm just going to act like you're all here right now. But this is the Be Pure Glow Up Blush with hyaluronic acid. And I got the shade Rose Gold. This is from, Dollar Tree. And this is supposed to be a Charlotte Tilbury dupe, apparently. I've never used Charlotte Tilbury, but I really like this blush, you guys. They also had contour colors and highlighters in this liquid form, and it's got like a sponge applicator, which I actually really like. And I love this color. I know it looks crazy right now, but trust me, it tones down. I just blend it. And then as I add my other products, it does calm down. But I like to add a really good amount because blush is the first thing to go. And I set it with a powder blush, but I like to go a little bit heavy at first. I've been doing this for a while where I do my blush like this. I'm obsessed with doing it. Like literally obsessed. I think it was a technique they did in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was called blushing. Like instead of contouring. I really don't contour anymore. I'm also pretty pale. So I just feel like if I contoured, like that would be weird because I'm just too light. So I just add like a good amount of blush, and I even get like some at the very top of my eyelid, like under my eyebrow. And I love the way it looks. I'm just obsessed with it. I also feel like it gives me a really youthful glow. I always put it on my nose. Okay. So far, my eyes haven't really creased. So that's good. My coffee's cold. All right, I went back to using this. This is the Hard Candy Chilling Wonder Sheer Envy Loose Powder for oil control. I don't know how good it is at controlling oil. I've been trying it. I mean, I think it's not bad. So I've been trying it out lately. So I'm going to try a different method today. I've been using a brush. I've been using brushes a lot, but I want to get back into using the sponge because I just feel like it works better, maybe. So I'm going to put the powder with the sponge to keep that under eye like hydrated. I feel like I used to do this and it made everything set so much better. The only thing about this powder that I don't like, that after using it, I noticed, and then I stopped using it for a while, is like, I feel like there's like little particles that like aren't as finely milled as the rest of it is. And sometimes they would show up in my skin and it looked really weird. So, but like, that's not happening. Oh, no, I think it is. Do you see it? Do you see those little white particles? I don't know why that is, because half of the powder looks so finely milled and beautiful. And then, like, the other half just looks like it didn't get, milled enough, if that makes any sense. Let's see if I could just swipe them away. Well, that looks better. At least it's swiped away. The tops of my oil, tops of my oily, wow. The tops of my eyelids, they get super oily, which is really annoying. Even if I said it, like, they literally get oily. Like, why? I'm really interested to see how long this makeup's gonna last. So it's like 10 a.m. right now. I have work at 4. So we will have to see how it does. I need to pluck my eyebrows. How is everybody? How's everybody doing? What do you have for plans coming up? Tell me about your life. What's up? Tell me what's up. Y'all, it has gotten so cold. We were having like beautiful low 60s, just like perfect weather. And now we are having low 50s and like mid 40s, and it is cold. Like, I am cold. I'm like, girl, ow, I just pinched myself. I was wearing my light little shacket from Walmart, like, to work every day, and it was perfect. And now that is not warm enough. Like, now I had to pull out my North Face fleece zip up, and sometimes I'm still cold, even with that, because it's been kind of windy. What's the temp doing where you guys live? Oh, also, on another random note, because I'm just blabbing, because nobody's in the chat. Did you guys see the Northern Lights last night? They were so beautiful. Cherie, hi, I'm from Connecticut. It's freezing today. Did you go to the Big E this year? Hi, Cherie, welcome in. Thank you for your chat. It is freezing today. I'm over here in Massachusetts. I did not go to the Big E this year. I think I went last year, and I was like, well, I'm all set. I don't need to go again because the traffic to get out of there was literally insanity. And we even left early last year to try to beat the crowd, but it didn't matter. Like, it took forever to get out of there. So I was like, no, I don't need to go again. But then again, I will tell you, we went to King Richard's Fair like a week ago, and it was insanely busy there too. It almost felt like the Big E vibes. Not as big, but it felt similar. And I was like, dang, I don't know if I can keep doing this when with all this traffic. I don't like traffic. I don't like when it takes a long time to leave somewhere when you've already been like having so much fun and like all this stimulation, and it's like I just want to get out of there. When I'm done, I just want to get out immediately. And then when I can't, oh my god, I like feel trapped. It's like sensory overload. Did you go to the Big E? Yes, the traffic was horrible, and yes, the traffic is always horrible at all events. Yeah, tell me about it. I feel like King Richard's Fair didn't used to be like that, because we went a couple years ago, and it was like really nice and really enjoyable, and it like a little bit of traffic, but nothing like crazy. You know, like this year, maybe it's because I went in October, and maybe the last time I went was September, but this year it was like, oh my god, insanity. Insanity. And there were so many people there. It was like hard, especially with kids. It's like so hard to like enjoy yourself because you're like keeping track of the kids. There's a lot of people everywhere. The lines to get food and drinks were so long, like so long. Yes, I did go. I tried going on a Saturday and it was way too busy, but I went on a Monday and it was perfect. The price of things at the Big E were ridiculous too. That's the thing, is like the prices everywhere, of course, like obviously I know inflation and all that has gone up so much. So much. It's insanity. It was $150 to get our tickets to King Richard's Fair. It did not used to be that much. And then also on top of it, it costs so much money just to get drinks and food. And it's not even that good. Like the food there anyways. I know the Big E has better food because they've got all the different food trucks. So I'm sure that food was good, but yeah, everything is so expensive now. It's insane. I'm glad you got to go on a more calm day though and actually enjoy yourself. That's awesome. We went on a Saturday to King Richard's Fair, so that was probably our fault for going on a Saturday, but I think they're only open on the weekends. So we did Saturday. All right, I just had to pluck my brows because that was annoying me. I'm gonna go in with blush now. I've been using this Wet n Wild blush called Bed of Roses, and I really like it. It's just like a natural flush. I love this color. I don't know how to pronounce that. I was going to say, so GWIAZ Dexa says, what is the best mascara? It depends what you're looking for in a mascara. Like whether it be separation and length, volume, curl, well, all that stuff. So my favorite mascara to wear when I need it to like last all night long and make sure that it's like waterproof and stuff like that, this has been the mascara that is my go-to, and this is the CoverGirl if I could speak today, Lash Blast Volume in waterproof. Waterproof I like to use when I'm going out because you never know. When I laugh really hard, I cry. Like I literally tear up when I'm laughing really hard. So I need to have waterproof mascara. And then also when I'm going to a wedding, waterproof mascara because I cry at every wedding. So this is my favorite right now for long lasting, and it gives you lots of volume and it keeps my curl up, which is awesome and hard to do. For curl, I don't like have anything that specifically says for curl, but I would say to make sure that the mascara you're getting is like a dry formula and you curl your lashes first, and waterproof. The waterproof will help hold the curl for longer. So the thing I find is that if you get a wet formula mascara, it just comes right back down. Even though it's waterproof and even though you curled it first, it'll just come right back down. And I have very straight, stubborn, short lashes, so it's very hard for me to keep a curl in general. But I will say that this one works really well, the Lash Blast Volume in Waterproof by CoverGirl. So this is not too wet of a formula. Another one that's like a dry formula that keeps it pretty good, I think, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I remember using that one back in the day. It has a nice dry formula. And I think also another nice dry formula, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just trying to recall all the mascaras I've used. I think it was the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, the pink one, and it's supposed to be a dupe of the Better Than Sex mascara, and that's like a nice dry formula too. So just something that's kind of dry because it'll help the lashes stay lifted. Y'all, this blush will calm down. Trust me. I know it probably looks crazy. Trust the process. Trust the process. I cannot believe my kids are about to be home like in a half an hour. It's a half day at school today. And I feel like they just left to school and now they're like about to be home. Also, why do they do so many half days? Like, so many. Like, I understand they got to do what they got to do, but it's hard to have a job, man. They're always doing those half days. All right, let's do the eyebrows. I'm just telling you guys like all the stuff I've been using because it doesn't really change recently. And that way, if you were wondering, now you know. So for eyebrows, I've been using a lot of CoverGirl because there's really good coupons for CoverGirl on CVS. So I get a lot of CoverGirl, but I've been using the CoverGirl Perfect Blend. Y'all, if I can't speak right, I swear, I keep messing up. CoverGirl Perfect Blend Eyebrow Pencil. in the shade Black Brown. Okay. That's what I've been using for my brows. I do a very chill brow now. Nothing crazy. I like barely touch it because this is really pigmented, actually, the eyebrow pencil. Like a lot of product comes off the pencil. So like I ever so slightly touched it. Adriana, hey, how are you? Welcome in. Mm-mm-mm. And that's it. It's not that much of a difference. But if I go any darker, because I have by accident, it looks terrible. I don't know what it is, but it looks so bad. So, very light amount. Most of it is going like from the middle to the tail because I do have my eyebrows microbladed and what do you call it? So they're kind of like faded over here. Adriana says, your brows are so nice. I have no brows whatsoever. Well, I do, but you can barely see them. I was the same way. My brows are microbladed. So even though they're very light, this is with microblading. Because that's how light my eyebrows were before too. And I always have my hair black for the most part. So it looked really crazy how light my brows were before microblading them. And it's been like maybe like 6 years and I've never gotten them touched up. And this is the natural brow of the microblading. And like I said, it's just like really fading from here to here. I'm also a side sleeper. And you're also supposed to get them touch up like after a couple years, and it's been 6 years. So I'm pretty happy with them. I don't want to touch them up again because I'm getting older and I don't want them to look harsh or whatever. But I just put a tiny bit of product. And it's nice to have because you can still like color in the lines kind of with even with the faded microbrow, not microbrow, microblading. I just saw a shadow on my ceiling. I was like, what was that? It's the tree branches outside. But thank you, ma'am. These eyebrows, it is my natural shape, these eyebrows. And she just microbladed them. But it's honestly the best decision I ever made. And 100% would do them again, like back then. And would highly recommend if you can find a good microblading artist. I have never regretted this decision. It has been amazing, like literally amazing. Especially because when I have no makeup on, I just still feel like my face is framed, you know? Then I just gotta make sure these puppies are even. And when I say even, what I mean is in like the saturation of color because That is another good thing about having your brows microbladed is like you don't have to worry about the shapes matching because they will always match because you're really just following in the lines. Or if you have fresh ones, you don't even have to do your eyebrows. But it's really just the saturation of color I worry about. And then I always like to take a little bit of a powder and just tap the inner corners of those puppies so that they have a nice fade to them and give natural vibes. Is anybody going to haunted house stuff for the spooky season? Anybody have plans to do that, like Spooky World or Six Flags or Witches Woods or the 13th floor? Any spooky attractions you guys are going to? Oh, my daughter is already home from school. Look at that. Oh, how the time passes so quickly. All right, I just take like the tiniest bit of concealer. I'm still using this. This is from years ago. Is it probably expired? Maybe. Yeah. I'm on live. I'm on live. Mila. This is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade beige. I mean, I've had this for like so many years. I don't care. It could be expired, but like, look at how much there's left in there. It's like a really thick cream concealer. And I use this concealer brush by e.l.f. It's like a flat little one. And I get the teeniest dip. And I don't want to say carve out because I don't go crazy like the way I used to with the Chola Brow. Just do a tiny bit, ever so slightly, just to clean the lines. And I just feel like it looks a lot cleaner, but you really can't tell that I even did it, if that makes any sense at all. I am almost out of this. This is the CoverGirl Professional Natural Lash Clear Mascara Brow Gel. It's for both. And I've just been using that. Because again, I got it for free with CVS coupons. Okay, I would be interested. Let's take a poll right now. And I would love it if you answered me in the chat, please. Don't be shy. I know more people want to see vlogs. This is what I've seen on the comments. I've also gotten messaged about it privately. Since I've been like too here, there, everywhere to like really want to sit down and edit like a vlog because the vlogs take me longer to edit, would you be interested in seeing a vlog that wasn't edited at all? Just curious. You can say no. Do not be afraid to tell me the truth. But that would be an interesting thought. Like, what if I did do more vlogs, but I kept it like 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes, and I didn't edit it at all, and I just posted it? Would you watch it, is my question. Would it be more interesting because it's not edited? And I am just curious to know that. So let me know. Let me know. Moni says, I'd watch unedited vlogs. Okay, cool. I like that. Thank you for answering. I appreciate it. Because I would be down to do that. It would make my life easier. I would be happy that I was uploading vlogs and vlogging, but I would be happy that I wouldn't have to do so much editing because I am busy here, there, everywhere. I love uploading like hauls and stuff because those are so quick. I don't know why, but those are like so easy for me to do. But I would love to offer you guys the vlogs, and then I could just not edit it and you can just see what it is raw, just raw life. Which y'all know I always try to keep it real with y'all anyways, but this will be raw real. So that could be fun. And sometimes my vlogs, like, they won't make sense. Maybe it's like several different days and I'm not even talking about the same subject. Maybe it's not even that interesting. Maybe it's just like life. I feel like some people like that. They just kind of like the randomness, and I'll probably be random. Like anytime I just think to pull out the phone, I'll just do that. Within reason. I typically don't wear eyeshadow, but I'm just putting a tiny bit of something in my crease because this is practicing for what I'm going to wear as a wedding guest in a week. I have a wedding to go to. So, and I really don't like to do a lot of makeup, but this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon quad, eyeshadow quad. What is it called? I don't think it has a name to this one. I thought it had a name, but I don't see one here. But anyways, these are the colors. And I'm using this one right here. It's like a mauve-y. And I like put a very tiny bit, like literally nothing crazy. Just kind of like all over the lid. And then I'm just going to kind of deepen it up in the crease part. I know I'm definitely going to show you guys probably like a YouTube short I'll make of my OOTD for the wedding. I love the dress I got. I'm so excited about it because it's a fall wedding and the dress I found is literally so fall. It has some velvet in it. Oh, it's just literally gorgeous. The next thing I'm going to do, we're almost done here, is put this Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyeliner, gel eyeliner pencil, and this is, I think, the shade Espresso. No, Smooth Walnut. It's just like a really dark brown. I haven't been using black eyeliner in a long time. I think it looks too harsh. So, like, you know, I'm getting older now, so I just feel like there's certain things that just, they don't look good like they used to anymore. They just look really harsh. So I love like a really dark brown eyeliner in the waterline. It looks so pretty. Look at the difference. It just like makes my eyes pop because my eyes are brown. It's subtle. It's nothing crazy, but it really just makes them pop. Yep. Now my vision is blurry. All right. Gonna do mascara now. Actually, no. I'm gonna do highlighter first. I lied. All right. First, I gotta set my face, and then I'm gonna do highlighter. All right, so I have these two. This one is from Dollar Tree. It's a matte finish setting spray. And so this is $1.25 from Dollar Tree by the brand Le Mercier. Then I got this from Walmart on clearance a couple weeks back. And this is the Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender. I wish this was for matte, but this one is for matte. But I don't know which one works better. I really can't decide. I feel like no setting spray really does amazingly. I'm going to give this one a shot again. We're going to see how this does. I feel like last time I got oily with it, but we're going to try it because I don't know. This is why I practice my makeup a week before, because you have to try different combinations to see what works. All right. Then I'm going to do highlighter, and this is what I've been using every single day, even on natural days. I love this. It's the Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter in rose gold. It is so pretty. So pretty. Nothing crazy. It's not going to be like white blinding. It's not going to be like super gold. Like, it's just so perfect. And I don't go crazy because I know highlighter isn't a big thing anymore, but I don't care because I like it. And I just do a tiny bit right here. And I do under the brow. Then I do the tip of the nose. And a little bit by the bridge. And I leave the space where I put blush right in the middle. I leave that alone. Just put a little bit on the bridge and on the tip. And it's just like very natural, you see? It just really looks like a real dew. A real dew. And then just to make sure it's like blended with no harsh lines, I will just tap with no more product. Just tap the blush brush I used. I'll just tap it and make sure that that is seamless and flawless. Yeah, highlighter is so pretty. I love a highlighter that's on the natural side, because the ones I used to use back in the day that were like blinding white gold, they're too obvious. Jessica G, good morning. It's been a minute since I have caught your live. Good morning, Jessica. Welcome in. I'm glad you could stop by. It's been a minute since I've been live, so no worries because it has been a minute. I just decided I would come and chat with y'all. All right, so now that that's done, we're going to go in with mascara. Now, on the day of like the event or the date night or whatever I'm doing, I would use this one because this is my waterproof one and it really gives me volume, it keeps my curl, and it's waterproof and I need that. But because I know I'm going to work and I don't want to have to, you know, try to remove the waterproof mascara tonight, and it would be really annoying, I'm just going to go in with a non-waterproof mascara, and I have this Almay Length and Lift mascara in the shade black. It's nothing too special, but I really don't want to have to fight with waterproof mascara on my lashes tonight, so we're just going to do that. Another one that I use like every day though, like on the daily for my natural, basically no makeup look, I use this Maybelline Total Temptation one. And this is in the brown shade 400. I don't know. It's a dark brown and it's not waterproof. And I love that on a natural day because the brown is less harsh, but I know I'm going to be wearing the black waterproof with the makeup look I'm trying for the wedding, so I'm going to go with the black so I can get the feel for it. See, it's really hard to keep my curl with like a non-waterproof mascara. And that's why I tend to not wear this one a lot, because I think it's more of a wet formula and I feel like my curl just falls down instantly. This one's pretty dry, so this one, like, it will keep it curled actually, even though it's not waterproof. I did get a lash lift and tint. What was that, Mother's Day? It was a while ago. I at first feel like there wasn't much of a difference, but then I was using castor oil that she gave me, a little mascara tube of castor oil, and I just noticed my lashes were longer and they stayed curled for a while, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get another one of these. I love it. It's so natural but so pretty, and you don't have to try so hard to like keep your lashes curled. I also considered, very recently, I was like considering like, should I go back to my DIY lash extensions? I kind of miss them, but they're also kind of annoying to have on. And I don't want them to ruin my lashes because I worked really hard on getting my lashes like nice and healthy, and they have grown in length. So I'm like, I don't know if I should do it. How is real estate going for you? Real estate is non-existent for me. I have not been practicing real estate for a while, probably since the beginning of this year. It's just, I was getting very frustrated with basically getting screwed over by people and agents. And I just was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot keep doing this and not getting any pay. You do not get paid until a deal goes through. And you could be mostly through a deal. You could be through the contract process on your way to the closing date, and it could still fall through. All the work you put in, all the documents you sent out, all of the contracts you prepared, all of the houses you looked at, all the phone calls you took, and you could still not get paid. So with the way that the economy was and how I was getting screwed over several times, I literally had a mental breakdown and I was like, nope, I'm not doing it anymore. I can't. I need to be paid for the hours I put in. I couldn't do it. So that's how that's going. It's really sad. It took me a while to come to terms with it. It took me a while to talk about it because I was really upset with myself. I felt like I was giving up and that I was a failure. But it just wasn't for me. I can do it, and I did it, but it was not for me because I didn't like how I put in so much work, and nobody has respect for your personal time or your personal life. There was no work-life balance. I would get calls at 9 o'clock at night when I was in bed, or when I was spending time and having dinner with my children on Thanksgiving Day. I got calls from clients. There is no respect at all for my personal time and the fact that I'm a human. And I was like, nope, I can't do that. No. Oh wow, sorry to hear that. I know, it's okay. I have come to terms with it, and it's okay. Because you know what? I proved something to myself, and I did do it. I sold a house. I did a few rentals. I did do it. And I'm proud of myself for doing that. And it's cool to know I was capable, but I didn't want to anymore because the work-life balance ain't for me. The working for free ain't for me. And I could just not be about it. Oh no, I was hoping that was going strong. I know, me too. Me too. I have my license paused, so I could pick it up whenever I want. I just have to unpause it. I don't know that I ever will, though, to be honest with you. But what I can do is give referrals, and I can still make money in that way. So if somebody came to me and was like, I really need a real estate agent, a good, reputable real estate agent, I don't know where to turn, I could refer them to an agent. and I can get a commission that way. So I'm still able to do that because I'm still a real estate agent. I am not an active practicing real estate agent. My license is paused. I can't legally practice it myself, but I can refer people and collect a commission by doing that. So that's kind of cool. At least that came out of it. So I made a little bit of money in those ways. It's not all the time though, but it's still cool to have that. At least like all the hard work I did and all the money I put out wasn't for nothing. That is a lot of work. Gas money alone is a lot. And that's the thing. It was like, I feel like I'm taking time away from my children. I'm taking time away from my husband. I'm taking time away from myself. I was on vacation and I couldn't even be on vacation. This was not this summer, but the summer before. Couldn't even enjoy my vacation because I was making contracts, phone calls, all this stuff. And then a client was upset with me that I had personal time. And even though I organized for another agent to show them houses, they were still not happy. And I was like, all right, well, everybody has vacation. Everybody has a life. My timeline is not the same as your timeline. I am not your, what do you want to call it? I'm not like your personal assistant. Like I am supposed to get you this house, but you can't just, I'm not on call for you at all hours of the night. And I would get calls at night on holidays. Like there was just no boundaries. Even if I set the boundaries, there was no boundaries. And not to mention like how dog eat dog that industry is. People are really mean and they will step on you to get a client. They will step on you to get a commission, and they will do what, not all of them, but a lot of them will do whatever it takes to get that money, even if it means like stepping on your shit. I don't know how else to say it, but I don't like that. I don't like that environment. It felt very toxic. Some people can live that way and be good, and I can't because I'm too emotional and empathic, and I care about the well-being of others. I care about helping people. I wanted to help people get homes because they were going to be homeless. I was helping somebody with a rental, and I didn't ask them for anything. I was like, if the other on the other side is offering a compensation to me, I will take that, but you don't need to pay me because they were going to be homeless and they needed help, and I was there to help them. But like, I guess like to make real money in that business, you just can't be that kind of person. So I was really just spending money to be a real estate agent. And that was really was made the huge decision for me. Was it costs so much to hold your real estate license. You have to pay so many fees. Sorry, you have to pay so many fees. You have to pay so much just to go to school, just to take the test. To get your license, you got to pay for it. Like to physical license, you have to pay for it. Then on top of that, so you've already spent, let's say, $5,000 just to be a licensed realtor. Okay. Then every month you are paying an office fee, depending on where you go. Every quarter you're paying an MLS fee. And then if you are a realtor and not just a real estate agent, which most people want to be a realtor because it seems more whatever. If you're a realtor, then you have to pay dues every single year. And it's hundreds and thousands of dollars. Not hundreds of thousands. It's thousands. Possibly upward hundreds of dollars per year. Just to, actually, I think it cost me $2,000 a year to maintain my license. And I only did it for like not even a year. No, I did it for a year because they wanted me to pay my dues again because that was coming up. So maybe a little bit more than a year. And when those dues were coming up again, I was like, dude, I can't afford this. Look at the state of the economy right now. Are you kidding me? And people were screwing me over at the same time. I thought I was going to get a paycheck and then it fell through and like all these things were happening. And I was like, I need guaranteed money because I am a provider. I am a mother and I cannot be risking it for the biscuit because people are disrespectful of my time, wasting my time, and I don't get paid hourly. Like, no. And then no matter if you make money or you don't make money as a real estate agent or a realtor, they want your dues paid anyways. So you have to pay a lot of money, whether you make money or not. And that's just, I was like, bruh. And I knew this before going in, but I had so much hope and I was so driven and I was so excited that I didn't think it would matter, because I was like, we're going to get a consistent paycheck no matter what. But it doesn't go like that. It's not like the shows. It's not like, what is it? Sunset. You know, that real estate show. It is not all the glitters in the gold. It's a lot of very, very hard work, and it takes people years to get a consistent paycheck, to the point where any paycheck you get, you are putting that in a savings account and you are planning to give 30% of it to your taxes because you run your own business. And then on top of it, hoping that you can pay your mortgage every month until you get your next paycheck and buy food and gas all on top of that. And on top of that, you're wasting your gas. You know what I mean? Because there's always going to be somebody who screws you over. Even the best agents will have other clients that are going to be wasting their time, you know, and wasting their money. Lissy says, yeah, no, life be life and do what makes you happy, girl. Thank you. And that's what I had to do. By the way, I forgot to tell you the lip liner I was using. And this is the Lower East Side Cream Lip Liner in the shade City Lights. My mom gave this to me that she got in an Ipsy bag forever ago, but it's this color. It's pretty. And I'm going to use this. This is brand new. I just got it at CVS. And it's the Almay Color and Care Lip Gloss with prebiotic and hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. It's this really pretty color. It's like mauve. And it's in the shade Lunar Blush. I've never tried one of these before. So I'm excited. I don't use a ton of Almay, but I get them because of the coupons on CVS. So I have this Almay and this. I think that's the only Almay I have in my collection. That's a pretty color. That's a pretty color. I like it. Yeah, sometimes I feel like when I decided to do real estate that I was maybe like manic. Sometimes I think I was manic because I I was like so hopeful and I was so like, there is no failure. I will not fail. I don't even need to think about that, because no matter what, this is going to work. I swear I was manic during that time for like months. And then I swear I hit like a depression, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. This is really pretty. I like this combination. It's very soft. Very soft. I don't want anything too crazy, because, and then I think for the wedding, I'm gonna wear like 2 pieces down in my lip gloss. I don't know. I'm gonna do like an updo thing with the kind of dress that I have. It's gonna be like a little, I don't really know exactly what it's gonna be, but it's just gonna be some sort of a little updo with like some pieces falling down. So that is that. I like this. And you know what? I don't feel like things are really creasing. It looks like a crease, but what I mean is like it's not like settling in. So far so good. So far so good. This might be this might be a really good combination. I'm gonna set the makeup products aside that I used so I don't forget that this is what worked for me. Jessica says, media makes it look easy for a great income. I think I would be stressed always in that profession. Yep. It's so true. It's so true, dude. Like, they just tell you, if you just keep working hard, you're going to be successful. It will get consistent. It just takes time, blah, 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 which is true. But it all depends on your financial position, or your finances. Like, do you have the money to wait for it to get consistent? And a lot of us don't, because of the state of the economy, the inflation, all the stuff. So if you have time and money sitting in the bank waiting for you to get consistent paychecks, you will be fine. But a lot of us get into that industry thinking we need to change our life and make more money, and we're hoping to make more money. And then you run out of funds because you haven't gotten consistent, and then you can't even afford the lifestyle. So it's hard, because it's like, what, you got to be rich to be a real estate agent, when the whole reason why people want to become one is to get rich? But you have to have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars put away to make sure that you can pay all your bills, while you, hopefully, no guarantee, get successful. And it was really hard too when I got in, because the interest rates were high, and I don't even know what they're doing right now. If you ask me what the interest looks like now and what housing prices look like, or what the market looks like, I have no idea. No clue. But when I got in, it was probably the worst time to ever get in, because nobody wanted to buy because they were scared about the money, and it was too expensive, and the interest rates and all this stuff. So it was just an unfortunate mix of crazy. But yeah, they make it look easy. It is not that easy. You have to work every single day to not give up and to not let things discourage you and whatever. So also, like, if you're emotional in the slightest, like me, I'm a very emotional person. So the way that people would constructively give me criticism, I like take it to heart, and it hurts my feelings. And I know that's dumb to some people, but it's just how I am. It's just how I am. So I just knew that I couldn't keep doing it. I couldn't keep putting on a brave face every single day when I was like really discouraged and really upset. Anyways, it's okay. I am where I'm supposed to be, and I do believe in that. I really believe that we find ourselves where we're supposed to be. The choices that we make, we get to a place where we're supposed to be. And I know that I'm doing what's right for my family, because I get to have family time. I get to spend time with them, see them more. I was really irritable and really cranky and moody when I was doing real estate, because it was taking over my life. So I couldn't even have joy. Kat Martinez says, ugh, my job is constant with the constructive criticism. No matter how good you do, they have to give you opportunities of what you're doing wrong. I know. I feel that. I mean, even in the job I am in now, it's not all the time, but they still have to give it to you, because it's like, you're not allowed to be perfect at everything. And that's what jobs will act like. Like, say, like retail or customer service, like Starbucks, how I used to work at Starbucks. It doesn't matter how amazing you are. You're going to get negative reinforcement more than you're going to get positive reinforcement. And that's so dumb, because a lot of people work better with positive reinforcement. I work really well with positive reinforcement. But with negative reinforcement, it makes me feel really discouraged, really undervalued and underappreciated, and makes me just want to leave. So, and I'm just like, screw this place. Y'all don't even appreciate me and how hard I work for you, because I feel like I'm putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this. And all you have is to gripe about one stupid little thing when I do all these things for you. Go F yourself. Like, I get so upset too. Like, we need to be valued. We work really hard. We don't even make that much money, and everything's super expensive. We need to be shown value. And I think companies would go so much further if they put more positive reinforcement than negative reinforcement. I'm sorry that that's a toxic work environment for you. I hate when work environments get toxic. It's so uncomfortable, because if you're an emotional person, you can't just put that aside and be like, oh, it's okay. I'm not going to let that ruin my day. I'm not going to let that bother me. It's like nearly impossible for me to do that. So, and then I have anxiety. I was having panic attacks with real estate because of all that stuff. So I feel you on that. It's awful. But I feel like big companies, like big corporations and stuff, or like chains or whatever, um, they can never let you feel like you're doing everything right. Even if you are, they have to find something they can nitpick you about. It's like their job and it sucks. Like, your manager will tell you something, and then her manager, the district manager, will tell her something, has to nitpick her because the DM's manager is nitpicking her because corporate is nitpick. You know what I mean? It all comes down the chain of command. That's what I've learned in being retail slash customer service, food, beverage service for almost my whole life. That is what I learned. So now it's a little bit easier for me in like a retail job, which I prefer that environment because I feel more comfortable because I know how it works and I've been doing it for so long. I don't let it get to me as much as it used to, because I understand that they can't tell me that I am perfect and I am doing everything correctly. They will not tell you that ever. Even if you are, they will not. They can't. They have to have you shaken in your boots so that you will never slip up, so that you will always do good and you will always work hard. Because if they tell you you're perfect all the time, they're going to think that you're going to take it easy or something. That's my theory. Maybe I'm a conspiracist. I am, but that's my theory. Yeah, this is my first corporate job. I work for a college in admissions. I was a waitress for like 18 years and my manager never said anything to me. They knew I was doing everything I was supposed to do. Yeah, that's awesome. And like some places are more chill than others, where like they don't really have to talk about anything because like it just goes how it goes. Like there's certain, especially in the food business, like they don't have to worry about making their sales for the day because they're gonna make their sales for the day, like without trying. Like Starbucks, I never was spoken to about making my daily sales or anything like that because we just knew we were going to because it's Starbucks. But yeah, I've never worked in a corporate job. That sounds so scary, girl, but go you, because that can't be easy. And um I gotta go take my medication, y'all. Wishing you the best. Have a good weekend. I will have some hauls up for you shortly. And enjoy your day and your weekend. And thank you so much for coming to chat, everybody. And I will see you next time. Bye.